Hi, everyone. Today is day 3 of the devotional that we're doing of overcoming anxiety. And this one is titled The Source of Our Anxiety. What is the source of anxiety? Is it something that we create deep within us, or does it originate with God? It's important to understand that anxiety is not from God. He didn't create it. So if God didn't create anxiety, where does it come from? To begin with, there are untold things in life that can cause anxiety. There are just some distressful things in life that are naturally going to create anxiety. Awaiting test results from your doctor, losing your job, and a source of income, maybe a spouse filing for divorce, or just to name a few, are all legitimate reasons for feeling anxious. Second, there are times when anxiety originates with wrong thinking in our minds, not trusting fully in God and His Word, and not taking every thought captive to the obedience of Christ. Third, there are times when anxiety originates from something that we don't even realize. That's right, we can become anxious about something and not even know what it is. There have been times in my life when I knew God was speaking directly to me and trying to show me something, but I couldn't figure out right away what it was He was trying to reveal. It seemed the harder I tried to figure it out, His will, the more I didn't understand. So for a brief period of time, I would become a little anxious and asking, Lord, what are you trying to tell me? What are you trying to show me? I didn't want to miss His will. And because I was uncertain as I awaited His leading, I battled the same anxious thoughts you do when you are faced with uncertainty. But I didn't let the anxiety take up the residence in my life, and neither should you. Regardless of anxiety's source, dealing with it head on is of utmost importance. While the emotion of anxiety itself is not a sin, it shouldn't last. It shouldn't continue. It shouldn't be a negative effect. We must be willing to face up to deal with it with our anxious thoughts and feelings. And anxiety is simply a reaction to some circumstances in your life. And when God tries to reveal truth to you regarding that circumstance or situation, that's your number one priority. When God sees something going on in your life that needs instruction or correction, you need to give Him your undivided attention. Otherwise, you'll be assured to live a life filled with anxiety and doubt. There are countless sources for anxiety, and anything can cause it. While the emotion in and of itself is not a sin, not dealing with it proper fashion is. And tomorrow we'll take a look at some of those important reasons we should deal with our anxiety as soon as it arises and do our best to avoid it altogether. And the reading for today is from 2 Timothy 1:7. For the Spirit of God gave us does not make us timid, but gives us power, love, and self-discipline. So with that verse, I would love you just to keep reading over it, just visualizing. I just love how it says it gives us power, love, and self-discipline. Again, it just shows you that you are not alone in this time when you think that you are. Again, reach out to people. We just feel like sometimes we're so isolated, we're not doing our normal routines. But just know that there is someone that can be there a phone call away, a text away, and I will be praying for you. Until I see you tomorrow. Thanks.